After disruptions during school board meetings, Scottsdale Unified School District is making changes to how the public can participate. And that's where we start tonight. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Yetta Gibson.
And I'm Brandon Lee. Last year, a lot of people showed up to the Scottsdale Unified School Board meetings being really disruptive over mask mandates. Well, this year, they have a plan in place to keep the peace. School board members, they held a special meeting earlier tonight ahead of tomorrow's regular meeting. Kim Powell had a chance to listen in tonight. Kim, why'd they split up this meeting?
Well, tonight's meeting was a second hearing on something that will be voted on tomorrow regarding virtual learning tools, and public comment was only permitted to that specific topic, so they were trying to keep the peace there. But some of their meetings have been pretty heated lately, and even though tomorrow's meeting will be in person, it is going to look a lot different.
Parents' choice. No mandates, parents' choice. No.
Last week, the Scottsdale Unified School District voted 4-1 in favor of a mask mandate. This comes after dozens of students were quarantined this month due to exposure to COVID-19. Protesters stood on the streets outside of the district headquarters during a virtual special meeting. And now petitions are going around to recall the 4 board members who voted in favor of masks. With tensions growing, board meetings will look different this week.
By and large, I think that, we have a job to do. We have to keep children safe. We have to keep our staff safe. And we just have to separate out the emotional side of it in order to stay focused.
4 board members are present and there is a quorum.
Tonight, the board held a virtual public hearing. When time came for public comment, one parent didn't hold back on how they felt.
It's an absolute disgrace that you guys are not holding board meetings in person. Let's get back to in-person meetings. The parents want to interact in person and not online.
But tomorrow, the meeting will be in person at Coronado High School. However, no members of the public will be allowed in the boardroom except during public comment. And then only one individual will be allowed in at a time to address them. And they will have to wear a mask. The district says they made this decision after consulting Scottsdale police in light of past experiences.
This meeting, and you will be asked to leave by security.
In May, the meeting ended before it even started after people in the audience refused to wear masks. And last week, during the protests, one person who was not an SUSD parent or resident of Scottsdale was arrested for not following police orders. Now, the district sent a letter home to parents and staff today explaining all of this. It also says that many of the people who created the disruption at the May meeting were not from Scottsdale, but social media chatter indicates that it is likely they will return for tomorrow's meeting. Yetta?